Who truly wears the crown as the king of FNAF? Now, I will be taking a look at all the candidates that I can think of, and the one that it might actually surprise you is going to be the one that I believe is a true king. First, let's go over Markiplier. Now, if you don't know who Markiplier is, then you've been living under a rock for the past couple of years. Let me explain that he is one of the coolest and most popular YouTubers, so go subscribe to him, and he was one of the first FNAF YouTubers to be called the King of FNAF. And if you were to base it off of views alone, Markiplier is definitely the king. However, in actual gameplay, he kinda fell off, and although he is very good at some things, he has been overtaken by a couple of other people that I would like to talk about, such as Ramir, who is known for beating the hardest FNAF game in the hardest mode. Game is FNAF Custom Night. For those who don't know what that is, it is all the animatronics put into one game and made it really hard. Imagine fighting 5 different Freddys in one game. Well, that's what the game was. However, he has not really made anything for FNAF on YouTube, so I wasn't able to see if he had anything good. Now, another person I've seen come into these debates is Daco, and I have never watched him personally, but I do know that he is very good at FNAF, and he's a good FNAF player, and unlike others, he keeps up to date with the game. Another thing that I would like to add is he makes good content overall. He has some funny songs, he always keeps up with Scott Coffin, and he has good talks with him that actually carry the lore on. Overall, I have to say I think Daco might win it just because of the overall who he is and how he actually helps the FNAF community. However, that is a theory, a game theory. Wait, that's not my line. But this does bring us up to the next person, MatPat, who might be the king of FNAF, and here's why. Not only could this man write a 1,000,000-page essay about how Freddy's butt works, but he also probably knows more about the lore than anyone. I kind of want your thoughts on if MatPat is the king of FNAF because of our next contender. He might be the FNAF lore king, but he might not be the smartest FNAF king. And the smartest FNAF king, in my own personal opinion, is one of my favorite YouTubers currently, which is Astral Spiff. And I think he might be a contender because not only does he play the FNAF games a lot, but he also does crazy challenges. Just as shout out to his team, he has a lot of people testing things out for him, which gives him an edge. I mean, have you ever seen Markiplier or Daco talk about how they have people trying specific routes? I haven't. Okay, I might be fangirling a little, but if I have anyone else that takes FNAF to the extent, then please tell me in the comments. Now, seeing how I have over 1,000 subscribers watching my YouTube channel, I might be one of the most popular people on the planet. So it might take me 1 to 3 minutes to respond, but I do read all the comments, especially because I know this is such a hot take. Let me ask you this question though. What would the king of FNAF entail? We're talking about things that people know in detail, like the lore, the way the game works, but who knows more than the true king of FNAF, Scott Coffin, the maker of FNAF, and all that? Let's be honest, he definitely is the king of FNAF, because without him, we would have no FNAF. And without no FNAF, no animatronics, no movie, no lore, no fan games, the list goes on. Now, I know when most people think, oh, the king of FNAF, they're the best at the game, there are some games that Scott Coffin himself can't really beat. And that's understandable, but he kind of made all the games, so I do feel like this reward of Scott Coffin being the king makes sense. Anyways, I would like to say, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. If not, then hit that dislike button, comment what you disliked, and tell me who else you think the king could or should be. I'm Dark Luminary, and I'm out.